Imagine waking up 90 days from now with more money in the bank, a body that actually feels energized, and a brain that's clear instead of constantly scattered. Same job, same city, same responsibilities, but a totally different reality because you finally changed the system you live inside every day. This video is that system. For the next 15 minutes, we're going to design a 90-day reality shift plan around three pillars: money, health, and focus. Not vague motivation. Specific daily actions you can start tomorrow. If you've ever tried to change everything at once and burned out by week 2, this will feel different. We're going to use small, high-leverage moves that compound. You won't need perfect willpower, expensive gear, or quitting your job. Stay with me, because by the end you'll have a simple written structure for your next 90 days, hour by hour, week by week, that you can actually follow. Here's how this will work. I'll walk you through a 90-day framework that upgrades three areas at the same time: your money habits, your health routines, and your ability to focus deeply. Each section will give you a clear, daily and weekly action. No guesswork, no giant to-do list. We'll start with a quick reset of your current baseline, then we'll build a simple 24-hour structure, stack in money and health behaviors, and finally create focus rituals that make everything stick. If you care about growing over the next 3 months, hit subscribe and tap the notification bell so you don't miss upcoming deep dives and follow along challenges that will support this plan. And stay until the end, because I'll give you a concrete 90-day schedule you can screenshot or copy into your notes, plus a way to adjust if life gets chaotic. Let's begin by getting brutally honest about where you actually are right now. Before designing a new reality, you need a clear snapshot of the current one. Get a notebook or open a notes app. Draw 3 columns: money, health, focus. Under money, write income sources, average monthly expenses, debt, savings. Don't judge, just list. Under health, note your average sleep hours, weekly movement, energy level 1 to 10, and how you usually eat during a normal weekday. Under focus, rate distraction level, social media use, ability to work deeply for 60 minutes without checking your phone. Now, circle the single biggest pain point in each column. Maybe it's spend impulsively, sleep 5 hours, or scroll 4+ hours daily. Those 3 circles are your starting enemies. This baseline is uncomfortable, but it's gold. In 90 days, you'll be able to look back and see measurable change instead of just vibes. Keep this page. We'll return to it at 30, 60, and 90 days to track your shift. Your 90-day reality is built one 24-hour cycle at a time. So let's design a simple day that supports money, health, and focus without feeling like a boot camp. Start with anchors, not tasks. Anchor 1. Wake time. Pick a realistic wake-up you can hold 7 days a week, even if it's later than you'd like. Consistency beats ambition here. Anchor 2. Bedtime. Set it 8 hours before wake time. Anchor 3. A 60-90 minute focus block and a 30-45 minute movement block. Everything else fits around these. Example: wake 7 o'clock. Focus block 7:30 to 8:30. Movement 6:30 p.m. Bed 11 o'clock. You're not trying to optimize every minute. You're creating a skeleton. For the next 7 days, your only job is to protect these anchors. Don't worry yet about perfect workouts or advanced money systems. We're first proving to yourself that you can control the structure of a day. Now we'll install your first money habit, a daily money check-in that takes 5 minutes. This is the foundation for every other financial change in the next 90 days. Every day, ideally at the same time, open a simple tracking sheet or app. Log starting balance in your main account, any spending that day, and any income. That's it. You're not budgeting in detail yet. You're building awareness. Next, add one weekly ritual, a 20-minute money review. Same day, same time. Look at total spending for the week, top 3 spending categories, and one tiny behavior you'll tweak next week. For example, make coffee at home 3 days, or Uber only once this week. The goal for the first 30 days isn't to save thousands. It's to stop being blind. You can't shift your money reality if you only look at your bank account when you're scared. With money awareness started, we anchor your health with 2 ultra-basic habits: sleep protection and daily movement. Think of these as the power source for everything else. First, sleep protection. For the next 90 days, choose one rule you can keep 80% of nights. Maybe screens off 30 minutes before bed, or no caffeine after 2 p.m. Don't choose 3 rules. Pick one that would actually move the needle for your sleep. Second, daily movement. Forget the perfect workout plan. Your rule: 30 minutes of intentional movement every day. This can be walking, bodyweight exercises, cycling, yoga, whatever is accessible and safe for you. Intensity can grow later. Track this in the same notebook. Each day, give yourself a check mark for sleep rule and movement. After 2 weeks, your energy baseline will be higher, and that extra energy is what will redirect into deeper focus and higher earning work. Now we tackle the modern enemy: scattered attention. Your money and health improvements will stall if your focus is hijacked all day. The core tool here is a daily focus block, 60 minutes of protected deep work. During this time, you do one cognitively demanding task with 0 distractions. Here's the rule set: phone in another room, social media and email tabs closed. One clear objective written before you start. For example, draft proposal, study chapter 3, or outline side hustle offer. Set a 60-minute timer. When it ends, you're free. If 60 minutes feels impossible, start at 30 and add 5 minutes each week. This single habit, done 5 to 6 days a week for 90 days, can change your earning potential, your creative output, and your confidence. Most people never experience what their brain can do when it's not interrupted every 3 minutes. You now have the 3 core dailies: money check-in, movement, and sleep rule focus block. Next, we'll stack in higher leverage money moves over the 90 days. Phase 1, days 130, awareness and leak plugging. Use your weekly money review to identify one recurring leak and patch it. Examples: cancel unused subscriptions, set a grocery budget, or cap food delivery. Aim for a modest target like cutting $50 or $150 of monthly waste. Phase 2, days 3160, income experiment. Choose one small income experiment aligned with your skills: freelance gig, overtime, selling unused items, or validating a simple online offer. Block one focus session per week specifically for income building. Phase 3, days 61 to 90. Systematize. Automate transfers, a set amount to savings or debt every payday based on the leaks you've plugged and any extra income. By day 90, your financial reality shifts not by luck, but by clear inflows, controlled outflows, and a repeatable system. To upgrade your health over 90 days, we'll layer changes in 3 phases, similar to money, keeping it sustainable. Phase 1, days 1 to 30, foundations only. Protect sleep with your one rule and hit 30 minutes of movement daily. Don't obsess over diet yet. Simply add 1 serving of protein and 1 serving of something green to your first meal each day. Phase 2, days 31 to 60, food structure. Create a simple template for your weekdays. Consistent first meal time, 2 to 3 go-to breakfasts and lunches, and a rule like no liquid calories except water, coffee, tea. Your engineering defaults, not following a crash diet. Phase 3, days 61 to 90. Progressive challenge. Slightly increase movement intensity or duration 3 days per week and add 1 recovery ritual. Stretching, a short walk after dinner, or a weekly mobility session. Your body will start to feel like an ally instead of an obstacle, which feeds your focus and motivation. Focus is where money and health intersect. Better focus lets you execute your plan, which reduces stress, which improves health, which boosts focus again, So we'll upgrade your mental operating system. First, install a pre-work ritual before your focus block. It can be as simple as clear desk, fill water bottle, write your single target, take 3 slow breaths. Do it the same way every time so your brain associates it with deep work. Second, define distraction boundaries. For 90 days, create 2 rules. 1. No social media before your first focus block. And 2. Notifications off by default, checked only during specific windows. Third, end each day with a 5-minute shutdown review. Write what you did, what didn't get done, and the one task that matters tomorrow. These tiny cognitive rituals dramatically reduce decision fatigue and help you carry momentum instead of starting from zero every morning. A 90-day plan dies without tracking and feedback. You don't need a fancy app, just a visible scoreboard. Create a simple habit grid for 90 days with 4 rows: money check-in, movement, focus block, sleep rule. Each day you either earn a check mark or you don't. Put this somewhere you see daily: wall, fridge, or your lock screen. Then schedule 3. Review milestones: day 30, day 60, day 90. Each review, answer 1. What improved? Specific metrics: savings amount, minutes of deep work, resting heart rate, etc. 2. What broke? Which habits fell off and why? 3. What will I simplify or adjust for the next 30 days? Instead of calling yourself lazy, treat this like a scientist. Run experiments, observe data, iterate. The goal is trend improvement, not perfection. 10 out of 14 check marks in 2 weeks is far more powerful than a perfect week followed by 3 weeks of nothing. Motivation will fade. It's guaranteed. The difference between people who complete 90 days and those who quit at day 11 is how they handle the inevitable dip. First, expect it. Around week 2 to 3, and again near day 45, you'll feel resistance, boredom, self-doubt, or sudden emergencies. When this hits, narrow the plan instead of abandoning it. Create a minimum viable day version of your system: 2-minute money check-in, 10-minute walk, 15-minute focus sprint, and sticking to your sleep rule. When life is chaotic, that's all you require. Second, pre-write a short note to your future discouraged self: why you started, what 90 days could change, and what quitting usually leads to. Keep it in your notebook or notes app. This isn't about being superhuman. It's about having a safety mode that keeps the habit chain alive until your energy returns. Let's pull everything together into a sample 24-hour blueprint you can adapt. Morning. Wake at your chosen time. Within 30 minutes, do your pre-work ritual and focus block, 60 minutes. Afterward, a quick 2 to 5 minute money check-in. Then handle normal responsibilities: job, school, family. Midday. Keep food structured. Use your weekday meal template. Avoid random snacking driven by boredom. If possible, add a 5 to 10 minute walk after lunch to fight the afternoon crash. Evening. Complete your 30-minute movement block. Later, do your 5-minute shutdown review, choosing tomorrow's focus target. Activate your sleep rule about 30 to 60 minutes before bed. Weekly. 1 longer focus block on your income experiment and a 20-minute money review. This isn't rigid. It's a scaffold. You'll bend it around shift work, kids, or studies, but the principles stay. 1 deep focus window, daily movement, money awareness, and sleep protection every single day. Let's compress the entire 90-day reality shift plan into a few core takeaways. First, you're not waiting for a perfect moment. You're redesigning your next 90 ordinary days around 3 levers: money, health, focus. Second, you build from structure, not willpower. Fixed anchors: wake time, focus block, movement block, bedtime. Create a stable skeleton that makes good choices easier. Third, money changes through awareness, then experimentation, then automation. Daily check-ins, weekly reviews, 1 income experiment, and automatic transfers by day. 90. Fourth, Health is powered by sleep and movement first, then simple food structure. No extreme rules, just consistent basics. Fifth, focus is engineered with rituals and boundaries. A pre-work ritual, distraction rules, and a nightly shutdown review. Finally, you track, review, and adjust every 30 days, using minimum viable days to survive rough patches. Do this imperfectly but consistently, and 90 days becomes a visible, measurable shift, not wishful thinking. Now it's your turn to turn this from a video into reality. Tonight, set up 3 things: your baseline page with money, health, focus, your 90-day habit grid with 4 rows, and tomorrow's first focus block written on a sticky note where you'll see it in the morning. In the comments, write your official start date and which of the 3 pillars you're most committed to improving first. Public commitment increases your odds of finishing. If you want more support, subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss upcoming videos where we'll build templates for the money review, break down sample workouts for different fitness levels, and walk through focus techniques in real time. Share this with one person who might want to do the 90 days with you. You'll both be more likely to stick with it. You have the framework. The next 90 days are going to pass anyway. Decide what you want them to add up to.